Hey guys, Caroline here. I just thought I'd do a very quick video today to show something that came up on a comment that I got on one of the videos that I did the other day. Megan here is saying about if you use the practice mode too much on Betfair, they can restrict your account. And this is true because what happens is when you're using software such as BetAngel to trade on Betfair, it's using the Betfair API, which is drawing data from them, so that's using up their bandwidth and so forth. So if they're not making real money off you, if you're not trading with real money and you're only doing practicing, then it's kind of using their resources without giving them anything back. Now, generally speaking, if you only do a small amount of practicing, it's fine. But if you're going to be doing practice mode consistently, for many races every day, and you're doing it day after day after day for weeks or months, you might get hit with a restriction. And if that happens, you would then have to sort of like appeal to Betfair, and it'd be a pain in the butt. So really, the way you want to get around that is to put some real money into Betfair every now and then. So in where are we? This is the BF Scalper course, which I've been going through, and they've actually got a video about this. They talk about it here, protecting your account, and they've got a video here showing what to do. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to basically do what they advise, and that is to put a real trade in. So if you notice here, it no longer says practice mode at the top, and I've got my top bar here is blue and now orange. So I'm now trading BetAngel live. And what I'm going to do is I'm not even particularly going to try and make a profit. I'm just going to put in a trade, but look at the odds of the favorite horse here. It's 1.25. It's incredibly low. Losing a tick here would be such a small amount of money, it'd be almost nothing. So I'm gonna try a trade at this point at 1.25 and see if that gets taken. If it doesn't, I will move that down to 1.24. So I'll give that a couple of minutes, not a couple of minutes, just a few seconds, and then I'm just going to basically try and scratch the trade. Let me just give that a moment. One is coming down here. Now, it's 8 minutes before the start of the race. There we go, it's been taken. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to try and scratch it. So I'm putting in a lay trade now at the same amount. Now, if you have a look at the amounts going up, if I was to lose, I could do this right now. I could cash out at this point 1.26 and I would lose 8p. So if this doesn't get taken in the next few seconds, that's exactly what I'll do. So I'm hoping this liquidity on the lay side will reduce. It just went up a bit there, so it's looking a little bit dodgy. Yeah, this is going up, not down. So I can press this button here to cash out immediately for a loss of 8 pence. And it's been taken. So there we go. So now if we have a look, that is now at 0. So that is what's called a scratch trade. So I'll press that button there to green now. So there we go. I've entered in a back trade and a lay trade at exactly the same odds. So for Betfair, I've traded £20 of live money. I've put in a £10 back bet and a £10 lay bet of live money. I've cashed out. So I've made no profit there, but somebody else has got their £10 back bet matched, and someone else has got their £10 lay bet matched. So that hasn't cost me a single thing, and I've done a live trade, and that's it, and that's all I'm going to do. And I'll probably just do that maybe once a day. If I see a race like this, I'll do that maybe once a day. So now I'm going to switch back out to practice mode and see if there's an opportunity to actually trade this race. Okay, thanks very much for watching, guys.